I expect 2020 to be my best year so far in league. I'm really excited for it, really excited with those teammates. Their level is really insane.
It's very exciting to be back in Midland. It's very easy for me to switch back because I've already played all the years back in Midland. I'm just very excited to see how I'll perform.
It might be set mid. Maybe
you think it might be set mid? It might be Soraka bottom is what they're teasing. Well, we got until 20 seconds. But what I will say is that I love G2's composition from an execution standpoint. I think the biggest issue that I have with Aphelios is that a lot of times he needs a lot of peel with a comp that wants to dive forward. But when you have a Soraka, when you have a Gragas who can be used for engage or disengage.
But then Perkz is, of course, taking the W second, which can look to punish. But looking for a gank in mid lane.
Chains onto a minion isn't going to be the best. Perkz still has the flash. The Sonic Wave connects. But to me, when you talk about your solo queue adventures with Set, is his health regeneration. Of course, the second part of his passive makes you regen extra health for health that you're missing.
Yeah.
So it's very difficult to keep him
still coming out on top just because of the health regeneration.
CB is back in. Oh, Perkz is already here. Roaming bot once again. We've seen this early on in the split. Vander caught out, flashes away the base breaker into the thick skin. Perkz is slowed up, but Vander's gonna fall. The haymaker from downtown. Perkz finds the first kill of the game, and now Caps is looking for just a little bit more. Hans Summer fourth back.
He's been taking a couple of trades that have not been going in his favor, and we see Hans Summer.
Oh, he's been... Wasn't ignited, was ticking down, but heals up. Here comes Perkz once again, the base breaker. He's got the showstopper straight underneath the tower, though, with Perkz perhaps caught in no man's land. Larsen dodges back. The ignite is ticking. Get outplayed. Janko's on his way, but he's going to dive under the turret as well. And Larsen gets away with the 1-0.
So we're going to have a take another look at this one. Perkz hits level 6, flashes in, gets the stun with his E, interrupts the dash with his ultimate, and...
oh, that dodge back from Larsen.
So one of the things was, of course, Larsen went invisible because of his passive. It automatically puts you away from the tower, but normally when you use that ult... Oh, hang on a second, Inspired is getting pretty low.
So Inspired's low, but Vander is on his way across. Inspired's going to jump back in. That was really well played. Inspired just needs to get out of the pit long enough that Vander can come and...
When you compare that to his lane counterpart in Perkz, you can see that the only person ahead of him in things like KDA is...
that's over the wall. Is this where Perkz wants to be?
I mean, it's the boss. Of course he wants to be there.
Because of that, G2 really don't lose anything on the top side of the map, where it could have cost him a lot. Now, Wunder has... Okay, he's almost cost me my words there. Pops the Wish. Finn tried to get a lot of damage off. Wunder's going to regen there with the Star Call. Dawning Shadow coming out, but it's not going to be enough for now. Finn flashing in, gets the kill in the 1v1.
The chase down potential, the amount of damage output. Wunder almost gets away, but not enough.
Jankos needs to be careful because Vander is the support to roam now. Larsen knocked back. Jankos goes golden, but Hans Summer's here as well. Perkz with the Haymaker can't quite connect. Jankos flashes away, and the chase is on.
Generating pressure top and then rotating down to mid with your group.
Oh, Caps. Infernal Chain's going to land. He flashes away. Mickey trying to land the dredge line from the side, but can't quite get it. Finn flashing forward. Dawning Shadow connects, but Hero Wunder and Jankos for the heals. The Rift Tower popped in the mid lane as Finn tries to get away, and Tarn catches on the front line. Vander flashes across the wall. G2 teleporting in, looking for a fight. Perkz is going forward, trying to land the knocker, but can't quite get it. And now he's been hooked up by those ethereal chains.
Are obviously something that Cloud Drake benefits the most. Oh, great prediction there from Larsen on the chains.
Lands the chains, gets silenced, the root on Wunder, but Jankos is coming in from the top side of this fight. Larsen jumps forward once again. The Soraka, the healing.
They were like, they couldn't do Baron, like they folks looking for Larsen. Good stun.
Yeah, pulls him back, the showstopper comes out as well. Larsen gets away from the hook and distorts as well. Uses the flash, but manages.
But now we see the TP is coming through. Perkz also has his teleport available. He's going to base and look to reset as Larsen chunks out Caps. That's a big deal because the TP is just used by Caps.
Oh, Mickey hooks straight into a wall, was pulled back by the Infernal Chains.
We actually see this,
but
Perkz sees Finn.
Finn's on a ward. Inspires off towards the top side, Finn jumping in. The Aatrox, the Dawning Shadow. Is the damage enough here from Rogue? Because otherwise G2 are just going to reset the fight, but already Caps is so low. He is healed up. Finn can't quite get on him. Larsen trying to do it now. Caps still alive somehow. Larsen jumps in once again, and Caps survives. Look at Perkz jumping into the back line now as Larsen falls. G2, you just can't kill him. You just can't do it. G2 wipe away Rogue.
Wunder was the perfect ambulance in that fight. It was just heal for you, heals for absolutely everyone. And I just want our eyes to focus on Caps because Rogue's goal was to kill the AD carry. If he's gone, then that's it. Look how low he gets. First heal, second heal, he's still alive. Grievous Wounds is applied to him, doesn't matter. Look at the damage. Doesn't matter, because the heal comes through again. They just can't shut him down. He's building up chakram stacks again. You think he's gonna die? Nope. He's got another heal coming out from Wunder. This man refuses to fall, and then Perkz is like, okay, it's time for the boss to join the fray.
Punching time.
And he just cleans up the back end of the fight. Extremely well done. If he is separated from Wunder, then that is how you can win that team fight.
Mickey gets the dredge line away, but he's going to be caught up. The chain's coming out, and Mickey's fallen.
Again,
Finn's there as well.
The Baron is not what you want to watch. It is Larsen that you want to watch, because it's very difficult for Rogue to actually finish this one off, especially with Jankos in the vicinity. It's all about whether or not Larsen can find the important kill needed to secure the objective.
Perkz has the flank. Perkz has the flank. Perkz is coming in. He's looking for Hansama, but he goes into the Curse of Black Mist. Pulls back Vander. Perkz still there. Showstopper coming down. It's only onto Vander, but he doesn't have the thick skin. Dawning Shadow coming out. And all of G2 in the river now, and all of Rogue have split up. All to the corners of the globe. Inspired jumps in and gets capped. Hansama's going to fall as well. But on the back line, Larsen and Finn find two. Was it back up? Finn trying to trade onto Perkz. Going to pull him back. Does he win this one? Perkz still has the ultimate, but Finn going in with the World Ender. Here comes the Abyssal Voyage from Tom Kench. They're looking for the fight in the bot lane. Perkz has to flash away. Finn still on the chase. The rest of G2 are on their way as well as Cats. Know that Finn's there, they know that Larsen's there, they know that this Cloud Drake could be the final moment of the game. Larsen hooks straight away. There's the silence! That was beautiful, G2! They laid the trap, they baited it, and Larsen jumps straight on in. Looking for the steal across the wall, Vander, Finn, and Hansama.
He's looking.
They know he's there, there's the redemption. Vander caught up. Graviton's gonna land on him. Damage coming out. Jankos almost falls. Jankos is down. The jungle limb is gone. And the showstopper comes in. Perkz trying to jump on the back line, but Vander is gonna gobble up Hansama. Tries to knock him out. Hansama flashes the wall. Wunder's still there on the front line, but look at the back line. Finn jumping onto Caps. Caps has no healing. Caps has no healing. But he can do it himself to sever him. Not quite enough. Perkz trading onto Hansama down towards the bottom side of this fight. Wunder flashes forward, but Larsen's here now. And they can probably turn this one around, because the Ignite is ticking. And G2 are collapsing in the river. This was beautiful from Rogue. This was dominant from Rogue. And G2 are left wondering, how can Wunder not save us today? All the G2 back on their haunches as Rogue take this Baron.
So, initial engage misses from G2. A lot gets burnt to try and take down the Tom Kench, but it ends up being Jankos, and immediately it's a 4v5. Now Perkz is splitting off in one direction, but Caps is left to fight in the other. Wunder's making the decision, do I keep Caps alive, or do I go towards the Set? And this is where he makes the decision. Caps then gets left isolated. He's healing up a lot, but the flash kick from Inspired is what's enough to help secure the kill. He almost heals up with the Severum and the Bloodthirster, but then really to tie off the fight is when Larsen rejoins the fray. G2, they thought they had the numbers advantage. They thought they could win another fight around Baron, but it is Rogue who turns this one around. It is Rogue that now holds on to the Baron. And it is
Inspired, Larsen all jumping across. Perkz has a great flank here as well on the Set. Moments away from what could be the game-defining fight. Hansama pops the Curse of Black Mist. Perkz has been spotted out. Mickey lands the hook. But here comes Finn. Here comes Larsen. They're looking to jump in. Perkz has got into the back line though with the showstopper. Vander's low. Wunder has to get away. Hansama's still alive though. Here comes Wunder back into the fight. Inspired falling into the GA. Perkz has got one. Perkz is looking for more. Hansama jumps into the midst of death. Larsen can't get the tail. And G2 have wiped them. G2 have done them. G2 have taken them in the river.
It looked so good for Rogue, but it was not enough. This time round, Wunder was in full ambulance mode. He was healing everyone. Only he dropped, and now with a full ace, G2 with the Elder Dragon can look to break into the base of Rogue.
No Baron buff for them, but this should be pretty quick on at least the inhibitor, maybe more, maybe the game here. 23 seconds on Inspired, 28 on Larsen. Caps can shred through these towers very quickly, as can Perkz. They will take the inhibitor tower, they will take the inhib, and it looks like they're going for the win.
A valiant fight from Rogue, but it just was not enough, and huge props to Caps. This man, he was just forced to try and hold the line in so many of these fights, but he survived in the fight that mattered most, and now G2 looking to end.
Vander locked up underneath the turret. One Nexus tower stands, but it will fall after a second. The kick back on Caps. Hansama trying to get the kill, but look at the healing. Caps has regens it all. The shutdown coming out from Larsen. Teleport coming in as well. As here comes the damage. Perkz on the front line. Finn there as well. Hansama, Larsen, Finn all trying to defend. But look at Perkz. How do you beat that? How do you kill that? You can't. You can't. He survives. And G2, after a nail-biter of a game, after back and forth, this and that, G2 take the win.
Whew, that definitely was not easy for G2. Rogue made them work for it, and such massive props need to go to Inspired. He played so many of these fights so well, but the final Elder Drake, Rogue just could not be in position. They didn't get the setup that they wanted. And G2 were able to come out on top. They keep their undefeated streak. They go to 5-0. But we're seeing these teams starting to challenge the top.
I cannot wait until the last game of tomorrow. Fnatic G2 is going to be an absolute barnstormer of a matchup. All credit to Rogue. They tried their darndest. They had a great flank a couple of times. They had some great fights, but in the end, G2 were just that little bit better once again.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm going to really look forward to going back and watching this game because Jankos only actually died once that whole game.
Yeah.
You know?